Welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. Yes, it has been a while. I am really sorry. But I'm going to finish this season now, and I'm going to do it for you because, and for myself, because it's been dwelling on me for a while. I did do that video before explaining why, and I have found the time, some time, to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill my time with just getting these last two videos out. Yeah, so from what I can remember last episode, I've just done a quick recap with myself, but the main things that stuck out for me were Jon Snow and his guys that he was with have gone past the wall. I'm kind of excited and scared to see what happens there. It opens up for a lot of opportunity and lots of things to happen, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to wait and see and find out what happens because I'm terrible at assuming things, so let's just see what happens. Arya found a message in Littlefinger's room, and Littlefinger is playing a game. He saw that Arya got that note. So other than that, I am kind of a little bit lost with it all because I haven't watched it in a very long time. So I'll get back into the swing of things this episode, and we will just enjoy. So let's get straight into it. Watch this episode, and then yeah, enjoy.
Down south, the air smells like pig shit.
You've never been down south.
I've been to Winterfell.
That's the north.
How do you live up here?
There's not a living woman within 100 miles of here.
We have to make do with what we've got.
You spent too much time with the free folk. Now you don't like kneeling.
That's true, actually.
Mansraider was a brave man. Proud man. The king beyond the wall never bent the knee. How many of his people died for his pride?
But they would have killed me if it wasn't
But
for Davos.
they didn't, did they? So what you whinging about?
I'm not whinging.
Your lips are moving and you're complaining about something. That's whinging.
The Night's Watch was his life. He would have died to protect every one of those men. But they butchered him.
I hate that he died that way.
Your father wanted to execute me, you know.
I heard.
He was in the right, of course. Didn't make me hate him any less.
Glad he didn't catch you.
Me too.
Look, come on a moment. Thought you'd never come back to Westeros. But you are back. And it's been in your family for centuries. It's not right for me to have it. He gave it to you. I'm not his son.
Snow is as honourable as his dad.
I brought shame into my house. I broke my father's heart.
I've forfeited the right to claim this sword. It's yours. It'd serve you well. And your children after you.
One time the boys were shooting arrows with Sir Roderick. I came out here after, and Bran had left his bow behind, just lying on the ground. Finally I hit the bullseye. Could have been the 20th shot, or the 50th, I don't remember. But I hit the bullseye, and I heard this. I looked up, and he's standing right here, smiling down at me. I knew what I was doing was against the rules, but he was smiling, so I knew it wasn't wrong. The rules were wrong.
Hey, I
was
like
doing what I
that.
was meant to be doing, and he knew it. Rob, I write to you today with heavy heart. Our good King Robert is dead, killed from wounds he took in a boar
You
hunt.
don't have to read it, I remember.
Father has been charged with treason. He conspired with Robert's brothers against my beloved Joffrey and tried to steal his throne. The Lannisters are treating me well and providing me with every comfort. I beg you, come to King's Landing, swear fealty to King Joffrey, and prevent any strife between the great houses of Lannister and Stark. Your faithful sister Sansa.
They forced me to do it.
Did they?
Well, while you were training, I suffered things you could never imagine.
Oh, I don't know about that. I can imagine quite a lot.
You never would have survived what I survived.
I guess we'll never know.
Damn, these sisters are hating each other right now.
That's not John. He'll understand you were just a scared little girl, all alone with the wicked Lannisters.
Harry's
Do you
really
know how
analysing this
happy Cersei
situation.
would be right now if she saw us fighting? This is exactly what she wants. This is what she's always wanted, to tear
I'm
us
scared the
apart.
Northern Lords will read it.
You're angry. Sometimes anger makes people do unfortunate things.
Sometimes fear makes them do unfortunate things. I'll go with anger.
Damn, Arya. Jesus. Quite a feud right there.
You want to suck my dick, is that it?
Dick.
Cock.
Dick. I like it. No,
Dick.
it's pussy for me.
I like
I
it.
have a beauty waiting for me back in Winterfell. But I see the way she looks at me.
How does she look at you? And she wants to carve you up and eat your liver?
You do know her.
We've met.
I want to make babies with her. Think of them. Great big monsters that conquer the world.
How did a mad fucker like you live this long?
I'm good at killing people.
That's true.
You don't look much like him.
That's what I saw on the fire. A mountain like an arrowhead.
Are you sure?
We're getting close.
Oh boy.
They all fell in love with you.
Jon Snow's not in love with me.
Oh, my mistake. I suppose he stares at you longingly because he's hopeful for a successful military alliance.
The sarcasm.
And you have been known to lose your temper from time to time, as all great leaders do.
When have I lost my temper?
Burning the Tarleys, for instance.
That was not impulsive. That was necessary.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps the father needed to die and not the son. Perhaps they both needed time to contemplate their mistakes in the solitude of a cold cell. We had no time to discuss the possibilities before you ended their possibilities.
One could be forgiven for thinking you're taking your family's side in this debate.
I am taking their side.
Your Grace, I saw hundreds of arrows fly towards you when you fought on the Blackwater Rush, and I saw hundreds of arrows miss. But any one of them could have found your heart and ended you.
You've been thinking about my death quite a bit, haven't you?
Oh, come on.
Is this one of the items you discussed with your brother in King's Landing?
I'm trying to serve you by planning for the long term.
Perhaps if you planned for the short term, we wouldn't have lost Dawn and Highgarden.
Oh, come on. I do trust Tyrion because I think he knows what he's doing more than she does. I'm siding more with Tyrion now than I am with Daenerys because I do think he knows a lot more and is a very good strategizer as well.
A bear. Big fucker.
It's a bear! But is it a bear? Or is it something else? Is the bear part of the dead army? Ah! I think he's gone. I think he's dead. Man, being in those conditions in an absolute blizzard, not knowing where they are and what's going to come at you, that's scary. Ah! Oh shit, that's a big mother bear. And he's absolutely part of the undead army, or dead army. He's got blue eyes and you can see his ribs. Again. Again. Oh! But isn't he the only guy that can bring them back to life? John and the other guy, I forgot. So fire doesn't really help kill them.
We have to get him back to Eastwatch.
I mean, I guess that is something that Clegane can't watch because he was burned and that was...
You alright? I just got bit by a dead bear.